Hey, it's Grady at Twin Creek Audio, and today I'm going to run another couple of different songs, sets of tracks, through the classic Mackie analog 8-bus recording console. The first example is more of an electronic thing with some synths and keyboards and a drum machine and a drum loop, but I've also added some live drums, and I mixed those through the Mackie 8-bus. On this one, I didn't use any external outboard gear of any kind. So let's check it out. This next example is a really cool rock track. It's a song Hurricane from my 2011 album Moondust. I've used this same song in a lot of demos here on the channel, so you have those for comparison, including the stacked mixer summing video that I did like 3 or 4 videos ago. So I'll put links to those videos in the video description and at the end of this video so you can check that out for comparison. So for this rock mix, I added a few things to the Mackie. I'm using the DBX163X compressor on the snare drum. I'm using the Symetrix CL-100 on the lead vocal, and I'm using a DBX1066 on the master bus. I don't actually have it connected to the inserts of the console. I just ran the master outs into the inputs of the DBX1066, and then the outputs of that DBX feed back into the interface to capture the final mix. Hope I'm saying that right. Is it 1066? I know the old DBX166 was called a 166, so I'm calling this one a 1066. Maybe it's 1066, or it's supposed to be like 1066. I'm not sure. If I'm saying that model number incorrectly, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it's a DBX 1066. I'm also using a univibe like I've done in a lot of my other videos. I ran a univibe off of the auxiliary send on the Mackie 8-bus. So I've got the aux send output going into a reamper box, the Fattronics reamper in this case. Then the reamper is feeding the input of a Dunlop Uni-Vibe. The output of the Univibe is going into a HOSA passive DI, and then the output from the DI I have patched into channel 16. So that DI is returning to channel 16 on the Mackie using the mic input on the Mackie 8-bus.
Kept your eyes open, would it feel the same?
Nothing super fancy about that rock mix, but it turned out to sound really, really good. I think that DBX 1066 is kind of an underrated compressor after hearing it on master bus duties. Of course, I used the contour switch, which is like a high-pass filter, kind of like you have on the SSL bus compressor plugins with the high-pass filter setting. So I did use that contour switch on the DBX, and it was an over easy mode and just compressing just a little bit. There was actually no compression on the kick drum. I just had it EQ'd with the Mackie EQ to make it really punchy, and I guess it was probably hitting that bus compressor a little bit. But overall, a really nice sounding rock mix. In fact, one of the best sounding mixes of that particular song and that particular set of tracks that I've ever achieved, either in the box or on analog gear. So I'm pretty impressed with the Mackie and just the few pieces of analog gear that I used with it today for that mix. Turned out pretty cool. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. I have a lot of fun making all these videos on the site, even though they took a really long time. So sometimes it takes me a week, sometimes two to get the next video out. But I really appreciate everyone. If you'll keep watching my videos while you're waiting for the next video, go and watch some of the older videos. I made a lot of videos back before I really had a lot of subscribers, and I just kept making videos. So there's a backlog of about 300 videos here on the channel for you to check out in case it takes me longer than a week to get to the next video. I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos. Thanks so much to all the new subscribers here on the channel. I hope each and every one of you out there has an excellent day, night, evening, weekend, weekday, hour, minute, second, nanosecond. Whatever it is you're having, have a good one. Thanks so much for watching.